We are joined now by David Nuttall, who has an art studio at Lowe Mill. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
David, how has the coronavirus impacted your ability to sell your art and reach customers, and how have you adapted during this time?
I think the most obvious answer is yesterday I filled in my sales tax for April and it was a zero return. So basically didn't sell anything for a month of artwork, which is all hand-drawn work that I do. I'm also a consultant and do GIS work, which involves travel. So all my travel was cancelled as well. So that impacted me as well.
This is pretty common. We've all heard the description of the starving artist. So how bad has this really been on the whole arts community?
Lowe Mill is a wonderfully vibrant place normally. So to be kind of deserted atmosphere is very strange. I personally don't like starving artist as a phrase, but I was lucky I did get some PPP money so that I was able to kind of pay myself and my wife, who shares the studio with me. So we've had a little bit of money come in and using savings for other things.
How has the tone of your artwork changed, and what types of art do people seem to be interested in during this unprecedented time?
The art that I do is all hand-drawn, and a lot of the maps I do are commissioned, which means they incorporate someone's life story. So some of that has moved more online, so a lot of communication that might have happened in person has resulted in lots of emails back and forth trying to figure things out. One aspect of what I do is body art, so I draw maps as temporary art on people. Obviously that is completely shut down, and people have inquired about it through my Instagram, but that's still not something that I think is comfortable to resume.
I know Iron One Whiskey has a distillery there. They switched to making hand sanitizer for a while. How else has the arts community reached out to help?
The biggest thing that I've seen is with my mask. So this is a mask made by one of the other artists at Lowe Mill. So some people started just making masks for themselves, and then they started advertising those for sale, and you can get kind of funky prints and cool things. I've drawn a map on mine, unsurprisingly. So that's the biggest thing that I've seen in-house, is people making things to either donate or to sell at basically a cost to help out.
David, as an artist, what's next for both yourself and the community of artists here in our area?
I think caution is the initial response to that. I've got a nice blue line on my floor now that basically says, if you come into the studio, this is the safe distance from myself and my wife. And then the other thing is basically being a bit more business-like, in that I'm creating my Shopify site so that I've got more options online, so that you can buy products and things without having any touch. I've moved my Square example over the other side of the room so people can actually pay for something without any interaction. So artists are very creative, so we'll find ways to work and to meet the demands and to also publicize ourselves. Without people coming in, marketing now changes completely.
David, real quick, when are you open?
I am currently open Saturdays from 12 to 4 and by appointment at other times. So people can find me on Instagram or Facebook or through my website or Lowe Mill's website.
All right.
I'm here more, but that's my stated hours at the moment.
Great. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you very much.